guys, you got the widget guy with you. I was just going to button the KLR back up. I worked on it last night just because it's a smidgen cooler. And I had the tank off. Let me back up. I originally, last week, had my battery short out on me, left me stranded. I'll get the video up on that. So I went ahead and bought the new lithium battery, saving 10 pounds, 10 pounds. Rewired it up. Now I have the nice little battery charging cable coming out this way. I also have the wires all like taped and wire tied, coming up to a there we go, to a USB charging station right here on the handlebars, which I never had. I also had some extra wires for the Trail Tech, so now I can add this. And what I usually do is I just move the Voyager from the DR to the XR650 and now to the KLR650. I had the wires left over from the DRZ250 that I had sold, and that had the Trail Tech that died in the rainstorm. So now I can run this because had I had this, I could have monitored my battery and the input and the volt the day it died. So now I've upgraded to that. The tachometer has that, and I have, you know, all the other functions of the Voyager, which I kind of like the unit. The GPS part sucks. But now I have the USB. So yeah, I kind of rewired, re-straightened up everything underneath. Have everything re-secured here. I did the got the little plugs here that I drilled, but I had like 3 plugs in here, or 3 little holes this size. I went ahead and did, this is what's called the L mod, because it looks like an L. So so I did the L mod, got the inch hole saw out, cut these guys. One thing, don't make it a V mod, because you see this silicone here. I started the drill and then I realized, fortunately, before I did too much damage, but the dividing line between the airbox, the clean side and the dirty side, is right where you see that silicone. This one also had a plug in it. This is some kind of vent. It was already plugged when I got it, but I went ahead and just, well, I had the silicone out, just went ahead and filled that up just to be on the safe side. But yeah, it gave me a nice time to go underneath the tank, secure all the wires. One thing I did when I was wiring this is I modified the cover a bit. This battery comes with 2 positive terminals, and so I have one that's just connected to the battery, and then the accessories I just have here on this second terminal. I have this fuse box just kind of sitting here, blocking all that. And I do have a fuse box. I'm going to have to call them on, or a new wiring harness on order. I forgot the name of the company, but it's supposed to do away with these glass fuses. So I need to check on that. It was on, I've had that a while. But anyway, yeah, I'm just getting ready to put the seat and the side covers back on. I'd already removed the snorkel a long time ago, but yeah, I got the lithium battery in. Really nice. It has more cold cranking amps, and it drops like 10, I think it's 9 pounds. It drops 9 pounds from the bike, just like that. And yeah, I'm happy with my dash stuff now. We'll shut this guy off. There it is. And I'm glad I have USB ports up here. I'll still keep the watch up here because not all the times I'll be running this. You know, sometimes it may be on the DR, the XR, and I don't want to switch before I ride. But it's just a matter of unplugging, plugging in. And one of the other things I want to do, once it cools down, because I like having the extra air right now, but when winter time comes, The V-Strom came with the Bark Busters, and it's got a larger handguard than these Acerbis. So as you can see, so when it gets cooler, I'm going to mount these guys on, and that'll give me a little bit more wind protection. And other than that, that's about it. You know, the trip I took on this was the first time I'd ridden it with the shock and the fork brace and all that. All that's good. It's got the better foot pegs on it now. You know, it just, and I like these Dirt Works bars. They don't really weigh a lot, but I kind of like them now. So anyway, just a quick walk around before I button this thing up. So the other thing is I got the airbox all buttoned up, and you can see I have the stock KLR650 factory OEM air filter in there. You know, and I was reading some of you guys' comments. I think I am just going to run one of those. You all saw the video, catastrophic failure on the Tusk air filter. This nasty old thing. Look at that. Jeez. They refunded me my $10, but they did first offer me another one of these. Since this is the second one that's failed, I'm not going to take them up on it. You'll also see I have removed the Tusk decal that was on the box that was in this filter, and off it goes. This is the the Unifilter. It's all clean. All I got is just waiting for oil. But this thing I've had through 3 KLRs. That one didn't even make it a month. So, but this one here is starting to get a little weather. But yeah, I was kind of reading some of the comments, and I think I will just kind of stick with the stock OEM filters, or maybe the Unifilter here. Ooh, I could put the Unifilter decal right there. So, but anyway, that's my experience with the Tusk filters. Is they're basically garbage. You know, they offer me another one for free, but would they cover my engine once it opens up again and sucks dirt? Probably not. Guaranteed not. So I would personally, I would stay away from the Tusk filters. Go Uni. I've had this one for like 2 years, and it is starting to look weathered, but it was used when I got it. Or just go with the OEM. But yeah, Uni or something, because this thing's just a pile of garbage. But anyway, I'm gonna button this thing up. Just gonna show you the kind of little mods I did to it, or the little bit of work I did to it. And gonna go to lunch. I'm gonna put the seat and side panels on and take this to lunch. Just a great bike. I love this thing. More than I ever thought I would. So, but yeah, air filters all in, did the L mod, secured all the wiring, redid everything, really nice. So, and then kind of updated the navigation dash and the USB right there. And then, like I said, a little bit later I'll do the hand guards. But in the summertime, I'm going to leave these things on. So, and then yeah, that's about it. So. Hope you guys have a good day. Widget Guy, over and out.